These are the doctors and nurses and other people that take care of our cancer patients. Dr. Neil Fishbach is an oncologist here in Fairfield. He's been working here for several years. I'm sure he's treated several of our survivors in this audience. He was going to speak here tonight, but unfortunately he got called into the hospital on an emergency something or other. So he's not going to be able to speak to us. But I thought we should give a round of applause to all of the doctors, nurses, and caregivers out there that help us out. Many people up here have also said that the survivors are the heart of Relay. And seeing their smiling faces, get it? Faces? Faces? Get it? All right. Anyway, thank you. Somebody got it. Seeing their smiling faces out here is definitely inspirational. But something even more inspirational than their smiles are their stories. So tonight, I have one of our survivor faces. She's a Fairfield resident. She lives here with her husband Joel and her 3 sons, Alex, Daniel, and Jonathan, all of whom have been very involved in Relay through the years. She's battled lymphoma not once but twice and has beaten it both times. And here to tell you her story of hope, faith, and courage is this year's Relay for Life honorary chair, Joy Goldowski.
Thank you very much. Good evening. What an amazing sight here in front of me. This event is what coming together for a cause is all about. This says so much about Fairfield. I'm so proud. Many of you here know me and my feisty, determined, never give up personality. But for those of you who don't, I'm a wife, a mother, a sister, a daughter, a cousin, a friend, and I can tell you that this enemy picked on the wrong person if it thought it was going to come out a winner. Oh no. This lady has too many recipes she hasn't tried yet. For those of you who don't know, cooking is my passion. A daughter of Italian immigrants, born and raised in Fairfield County, I can tell you that in a million years I would never have believed I would be here speaking tonight as a survivor. I've been a resident of Fairfield for the past 17 years, along with my husband of 25 years, Joel, and our 3 sons, Alexander, Daniel, and Jonathan, who are very familiar faces at this extraordinary event. I went to my first Relay 6 years ago at Sacred Heart University, and I only went because my 7th grader at the time was taking part as a team member. Who knew what was lying ahead for me? I was diagnosed with B-cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma in 2004, and it all started with a nagging cough that just wouldn't go away. Needless to say, the feelings of shock, disbelief, and fear for my family were overwhelming. I struggled to not let go of my usual positive attitude. It was difficult, but I wanted nothing like this to infiltrate my perfect world. And so the battle began. Hospitals, chemo, scans, weakness and baldness, and through it all, I was trying to keep to our daily routine with a husband and 3 young sons as my priority. Treatments seemed to be working, but alas, only for a short time, as I was re-diagnosed in 2006. So a new battle began. This time it is Hodgkin's, and this time I needed a stem cell transplant. Months of chemo and hospital stays went by, and finally, in November 2007, I was given the transplant. It was a painful, long haul for all of us, but you battle, and you fight hard, with only one goal: to win. Through it all, my family and friends never left my side. My boys were phenomenal, and didn't miss a beat with their studies and activities, ever shining through those dark times. My husband was by my side and encouraged me to continue with a positive attitude. He would always say, "Joy, this is just a bump in the road." And so I learned quickly that you can knock me down, but I will get up and be stronger than ever. By the way, I am thrilled to report that my last scan 1 week ago was clean. Giving up was really never an option, for you see, I was put through a test 22 years ago when doctors told me I would probably never have children. I refused to give up and call it miracle of miracles, combined with a positive attitude. Here stand my 3 blessings. Well, at least one is here. I don't know where the other 2. Well, one is playing baseball. Hope Ludlow win, varsity win. ACS, you are doing an amazing job providing so many services and programs for the world to take note on the progress of finding a cure. Your relentless effort, work, and research gives true meaning to the word hope. I would like to end by saying how honored I am this year to be this year's honorary chair. What an extraordinary event this has grown to be. So, everyone, look around you here tonight. We are the dedicated warriors taking on the battle, and victory is our name. Thank you.
How about one more round of applause for Joy and all of our survivors here tonight? Without the support of the town of Fairfield and of Fairfield Public Schools, this event never a chance of happening. We have this great facility. They help us out with publicity and with among the community and the businesses, and they provide a helping hand all along the way. I call them the behind-the-scenes faces, the ones that you don't necessarily see but are back in the back making this whole thing go. One of those behind-the-scenes faces is your very own First Selectman, Ken Flato.
I don't think I've seen as much excitement since Barack Obama's inauguration. There's about 2,000 beautiful, incredible people here helping our community, helping those in need, helping raise money for the American Cancer Society, for a cause that we hope one day this nation and world will put behind us. My job today is to help kick off this magnificent event. And I can't do it because, very frankly, while the town of Fairfield may have a lot of employees and fire and police and public works here, we couldn't do it without the people that run this school district. And in particular, I see her out there hiding in the crowd. I'd like to honor a wonderful woman who may be finishing at the height of her career, but we would like to thank her for everything she's done for Fairfield. The headmaster of this great high school, Fairfield Ludlow, is Nancy Larson. So folks, as you walk, I know you're thinking of a lot of people that mean a lot to you and that are close to your heart. Thank you for supporting them. Thank you for being there for them. It's a great, great day. The weather's participating. You can't ask for anything more. So how many people are here? How many students are here from Fairfield? Let me hear ya. You got to be louder than that. How many people are here from Fairfield Ludlow and Fairfield Ward High School? And how about the rest of our schools? You do a great job, guys, and for the